Y'all see my laundry hanging on my door. I was too lazy to go outside to dry it. Not really lazy, but it's been chilly out down here in the south. I'm waiting for it to like start warming up. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all some time to get here. In the meantime, enjoy the ambiance. Happy new moon. You know, I always love a new moon. Let me light some sage. Bear with me, I'm gonna raise this up just a tad bit. Okay, I think we straight. Voila. My lighters are dying. Let me see if this other one will work. I'd have been better off just lighting that sense, but I feel like new moon. It's just sage. Sending y'all peaceful vibes, clearing y'all space towards your new beginnings. I know many of you are probably at work right now, and if you're in another time zone, you might just be waking up or you're going to bed. Either way, happy new moon, happy new beginnings, happy new energy, new vibrations. Sending y'all all light and love. This has been a rough February. It's like the year started off really good, and then February came, and it was kind of like, whoa, a lot of bumps in the road, you know? I think February came to show us all of the unfinished business that we have that followed us over from 2022 and made it so that there was no way not to see it. You may find that you've been getting really pushed to finish a lot of things. Complete things, let things go. Hopefully my kids let me be great today. Let us all be great and they don't disrupt too much. So every Monday, I've started a new thing where I do a creative visualization to help start off your week. But it just so happens that this Monday, it's a new moon. So what I'm going to do is, it's just going to be a part of this lunar forecast. So instead of doing a separate visualization session, we're going to do the visualization during this session, and then we're going to go right into the intuitive guidance. Okay. Smile, y'all, smile. I know the beginning of the week, it just does not make you feel like smiling, but smile. Smiling can change your whole vibration, I'm telling you. Okay, I hope I'm coming through good and clear. So let me tell you some things about this new moon, some notes I took on things that I've been feeling and things I've also been learning. So, first off, it's a new moon in Pisces. We all know, most of us that know the zodiac signs, Pisces is the nurturing, sensitive sign of the two fish swimming in the opposite directions. But if you notice the two fish, they're going in opposite directions, but at some point, they're always going to end up in the right in the direction that the other one was in. So that's to say that no matter which direction you choose at this time, you're still going to end up in the place that you need to be. Okay, so don't worry with choices and things that may be in front of you about making the wrong choice, about which way to go. Whatever choice you make, you're going to land where you are supposed to be, facing in the direction you're supposed to be facing. Okay, so some other things that I picked up with this new moon is there's a need to surrender and ground your energy. So that's like, it's like saying, let go and let God, but at the same time, get grounded into Mama Earth so that you can still be a co-creator with the Most High. Um, you're going to feel very sensitive to other energies, especially if you're an empath, which really most of us are. I believe that being an empath is a part of being human. Like, how can we be around another human being and not feel what they're going through? To me, that means you have a little bit of your humanity blocked and cut off. Your heart chakra's a little shaded. But I feel like most of us are empaths. About 95% of humans on this planet are empaths. So expect to really, really intensely, under this new moon, feel other people, animals, even the planet itself. Just feel like you can pick up energies, even spirit. Okay, so if you've been feeling like, I feel like there's someone around me, but there's no one around, you're sensitive right now to the energies of other, especially light workers, which are naturally drawn to my channel. So, welcome, light workers. Welcome to the Light Tribe. If you're new here, I'm Amina Hextall, and I am so excited to be your guide on your journey. I'm so happy that you trusted me to come here to listen to what I got to say. And those of you that sign up for my workshops and for my intuitive guidance sessions, I appreciate you. Okay. Hey, Afua. All right. So, also, you're going to find under this new moon, you're going to be faced with the decision between holding on to something and letting it go. One or the other. You're either going to feel a strong drive to hold on to something that feels like your destiny. And even with obstacles and challenges getting in the way, you're still going to be driven towards it. But then, on the other hand, some of you may find that you're feeling like you need to release certain things. So that leads me back to what I said in the beginning about the symbol of Pisces, the fish going in two different directions, but still ending up in the same place if they're just going around and around. So that's to say, whichever you choose to do, release something, hold on to something, the choice will be the right one. You'll end. Okay, for some reason my connection's a little cloudy weather. The connection for the internet for some reason seems to be shaky. But hang in there. It always usually reconnects. All right. And what else? The new moon is going to stir the need to decide whether you want to follow a certain calling or destiny or change direction. So if right now you feel like you need to reassess your goals, you need to reassess, what do I want to do? What do I feel is my calling? That's this new moon in Pisces that has a lot to do with direction. What do you want to do? Choices, but also knowing in your heart that whatever you choose is the right thing. Okay. Also, it's a very important time to listen to your intuition. Listen to that inner knowing. Okay. Your intuition is going to be very strong, as it usually is whenever the moon is doing its thing, going through its cycles, in phases that are intense, like the full moon, the new moon, eclipses and things like that. But this Pisces moon, it's really important to listen to your intuition because you're going to be very sensitive to messages coming in, to feeling other people's vibrations. to connecting to the spirit world. So just take this time to intuitively release thoughts that no longer serve you, because when your intuition is open, that means your crown is also able to be, it's pretty much open because you're getting those messages from God. And you don't want to have no thoughts in your brain, in your mind, in your heart, in your vibration that can mislead. Maybe you don't trust. Maybe you don't have faith. Maybe you're worrying a lot about which way something's going to end up, turn out. And all of that is in your vibration. So the more you worry, the more you're going to experience things to help your worry continue. You're a magnet. Think of your energy and your vibration as a magnet. The more you worry, the more you attract worry. The happier you are, the more you attract happy. The more sad you are, the more you attract sadness. And the angrier you are, the more you're going to run into things to continue to keep you angry. If you haven't noticed that by now, experiment. Go out today and be in a joyful state. Smile at people, say hi, and watch how many nice experiences you have, how many nice people you run into. And even if you run into somebody whose energy is nasty, they can't stay in your energy for but so long. I've noticed that too. When I'm in a good mood, negative people can't stand me. They come around with their nasty energy. I'm feeling good, and they'll be like, I can't even talk to you right now. I don't know what you do. What I can't deal with you. Or, they just don't want to be in your vibration. And that's fine. And then when I'm in a bad mood, it seems like everybody is getting on my damn nerves. Everywhere I turn, I leave my house if I'm angry, or if I'm in my house and I'm angry, kids will do every little thing to keep it going, every little thing, and just watch your thoughts, because your thoughts can affect your vibe. Your vibe affects your magnetism, and then what you see is what you're putting out. All right. So I wanted to do some intention setting visualizations, some affirmations for self love, worth, and confidence before we move into the reading. Because every Monday, like I was saying, I'm going to be doing guided visualizations. While I'm doing the visualization, if that's not something that you want to do, take into account that today I will be doing personal card pulls. And from now on, if I'm doing a live, I am open to personal card pulls, unless I specifically put in the description or the title, no personal card pulls. But you can get a live personal card pull for $8 today. Usually it's 10. Sometimes it's 5 if I'm on Facebook, because on Facebook there's a bigger crowd. But it's $8, and you can send the $8 to Cash App, Ancestor Dancer, or Venmo at Amina, Amina, FEM Healing, HEALING. If you do submit a payment for a personal read at the end of the session, please put it in the comments so that I'm aware, because there's been several times where I'll sign out and then people will be in my Facebook Messenger saying, hey, I paid for a card pull and you didn't do it. Because I don't get notified sometimes while I'm live. They'll tell me when I get off the live, it'll say so-and-so sent you $8 or $10 or $5. Also keep in mind, every payment you make is another card pull. So if you send 16, you get 2 cards pulled. If you send, and so on and so on and so on. If you send 24, if you send 32, if you send 40, that's how many cards you'll get pulled. Now, I'm not going past 5, because that's when it starts to turn into your own personal session. Okay, so that's the heads up on personal card pulls. I'll probably do a separate video just explaining that as well, so that people understand how to get cards pulled at the end of my live sessions. Alrighty, let's do some quick breath work. This is going to be not very long. I really let me see something. I really only want to do about 10 minutes, if even. Let me see, where am I? Oh no, that's a 16-minute one. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. Is kind of long. No, no, no. Okay. And they're loud out there in my front room? Jeez. Okay, I'm trying to see how long the songs are. I think this would be, yeah, this will work. So close your eyes. Sit either in a chair, you can sit on the floor, whatever works for you. You can have your hands open on your lap, palms up. You can have crystals in your hands. I call this open to receive, okay? Taking a deep breath through your mouth, close your eyes, in. And this is the initial breath just to ground. Exhale through your mouth and just relax. Feel your body just relaxing. Taking a deep breath through your mouth again, and at this point start to feel as if roots are stemming from the bottoms of your feet and the base of your spine. And exhale, and let those roots extend even deeper down into Mama Earth. Taking a deep breath through your mouth in. Feel that energy and light and love and support from Mama Earth. And exhale and just feel from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. All of the tension draining out of your body, any stress, any worries. Breathe in and allow these roots to go even deeper and spread out. Really supporting your energy, and exhale through your mouth. And just feel relaxed and comfortable in the vibration of love and light. One more time, breathe in. And as you exhale, feel the light and love from Mama Earth just creating a shining bright aura around your body. Now breathe in through your nose, big deep breath in, and out through your nose. And in, filling up your lungs with fresh new air. And exhale and just feel the air as it leaves your body, and so does everything else that no longer serves you. Now I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, naturally finding your own rhythm, in sync with the music, in sync with the universe's heartbeat. Just find your own rhythm. And make sure your breathing is deep. And every time you inhale, you're thinking fresh new air. And every time you exhale, you're thinking releasing that which no longer serves you. Setting the intention towards new beginnings, free will to go in whatever direction destiny has guided us. We're breathing life into all our creative creative ideas and endeavors with every breath so that they may manifest. And we're exhaling and releasing all that may challenge us in doing this, all that no longer serves us. Allow the music to guide you through your vision of a new beginning. Allow this upbeat tempo to uplift your spirit so that you're looking forward to the future with open mind, open heart, open spirit. Every exhale is a release of more stress, worry, tension in your body, obstacles or challenges that may lie in your vibration. You're letting that go. There's nothing in your way. You're releasing any fear, and you're breathing in wonderful, peaceful, powerful vibrations. Feel the air as it comes in your nostrils and feel it as it exits. Focus there. Because as you focus there, there is nothing in your vibration that is contradicting what you want to manifest. You're simply breathing. No worries, because you know that air is all around. No stress, because breathing is a natural process that takes no thought. No fear. Just joy, because you woke up this morning and you were able to take in deep breaths and release that which no longer serves you with ease. Repeat out loud, I am joy-filled. Again, I am joy-filled. And you should not be able to say that without smiling. Breathe into that. I am joy-filled. I am loved. And I am loved. I am loved. And I am loved. I know my worth. And I have value. Breathe into that. I know my worth. I have value. Focus your energy on that solar plexus right above the navel and beneath your rib cage. Yellow light. Breathe in again through your nose. Let that light shine. I will not dim my light for anyone. Exhale and feel yourself grow up. Again, breathe in. Yellow light energy to the solar plexus. Repeat. I will not dim my light for anyone. Exhale and glow up. your light shining, radiating. You're a star. Exhale and glow brighter as you shed any shadows that try to cling to your energy. Not today. Inhale in through your mouth. Glow so bright that there is no dark. Exhale through your mouth and just release any that may be clinging to your vibration. Not today, darkness. Not today, shadows. Today, I am joy-filled. Another deep breath in through your mouth. Feel that air, new, refreshing, cool air filling your lungs. And exhale and just relax. Feel your whole body relax. You are safe, you are supported, and you are loved. You're never alone. Taking another deep breath through your mouth. In. Feel your heart just opening up. And exhale and relaxing the energy, knowing that the divine fully supports you on your journey and you are on the right path. What a way to start the week. Slowly return to your space, move your feet, your legs. Stretch your arms, slowly open your eyes and wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself some love because you deserve it. You are worthy, you are loved, you are beautiful, you are a child of God. And I chose that music specifically because it's up-tempo. A lot of people seem to think when you meditate, when you visualize, you have to have on some music that's going to make you go to sleep. No, something that just makes you feel mellow. And this to me made me feel upbeat and ready to start the week because usually Mondays suck. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'll be doing that every Monday. Some breath work, probably around the same time, 1:11 p.m. If it's a lunar forecast that day, then I'll do it within the lunar forecast. But I think it's a great way to start off the week. And you can do it during your lunch break. If you're at work, just take your lunch break at 1. Okay? All right. Let's move to this lunar reading. We have 3 pals to choose from. Let me get everything together here. All right, I think I do want to turn the camera so that you guys can see pals. Okay, let's see. This always takes me a minute, so bear with me. Okay. Yeah, this playlist is really nice. I just happened to stumble upon it today. Let me see what this is. It's 1 hour of neo soul instrumental music. It's by Fasol Pro Production, but it says FASOL PROD. Yeah, and it's 1 hour of neo soul instrumental music, relaxing. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna use this more often. I really like it. Okay, let me move this. I think I had it at a good angle and then I moved it. All right, so here we go. It's the best I could do to squeeze all 3 pals in. However, I will move them each out the way to do the read. It's a celestite. Those that were interested, I meditated with celestine or celestite crystals. They're very good for calming. They're good for dreams too, if your dreams are bugging you out lately. All right, so we have 3 pals and 3 crystals. Some people they choose pals better by the crystal. So I decided to include both options. I guess that's the best I'm gonna get it. Okay. So pal number 1 is the hand mudra of potential. Yes, each pal has its own hand mudra that you can use during meditation under the new moon that has physical benefits as well as emotional and mental. So if you're drawn to a certain hand mudra, then choose that pal according to the hand mudra. Pal number 1, this is the crystal associated with that pal. This is the crystal citrine. Okay. Pile number 2, you have the hand mudra for stillness. The Shankavata. I wasn't even going to try to pronounce these. Ushas mudra is the first one. The second one is Shankavata mudra for stillness. Okay. And your crystal is red jasper. Okay. And pile number 3, your card. Wow, this is 333 and 3 pals. 37, 30, and 13. So 3, might want to look up 333 if you're here live. Maybe angel numbers for some of us. Creative power is pile 3, Shakti mudra. If you're drawn to this one, then your message is in pile 3. And this crystal is what they call evil eye blue agate because it appears to be an eyeball. So some people would use it to protect themselves from the evil eye. Okay, so let's go. Pal 1. If you were drawn to potential, and perhaps you're drawn to all 3, whatever the case may be, it's all good. You're always welcome to use free will to get direction and guidance from all of the pals. So you were drawn to the hand mudra potential, Ushas mudra. This hand mudra is not that difficult to do. Ooh, the citrine is jumping out. So let me introduce the citrine to you. If you were drawn to the crystal citrine, citrine not only attracts joy and happiness, but it also attracts money. People put it in their cash registers in ancient times. Well, not ancient, but you get my point. In the olden days, back in the day, they would put citrine in the cash registers, or merchants would carry citrine wherever they held their money. And for them, it would draw in fortune. Okay. So there is a lot of potential, I feel, for you under this new moon to call in some money. I do see some financial prosperity. I also see creating and doing things that may bring in joy and happiness. So let's explain this mudra a little more. This mudra assists you with equanimity, illumination, and unification. It benefits all the systems and it balances all the systems and energy centers of the body. Wow. It supports full yogic breathing, supports creativity, productivity, harmony, increases mental clarity and alertness. And being that I chose all of these mudras from my elemental mudra deck, each of them vibrates to a different element. This specific one vibrates to all of the elements. You can balance all of the elements within your body through this hand mudra. So the way you do it is you clasp the hands together with the left index finger on top. Allow the tips of the thumbs to soften. Relax the hands down into your lap. And you practice this seated, standing, or lying down. Okay? And your focus is, I awaken the potential within and open to my highest truth. I awaken the potential within and open to my highest truth. That's a nice mudra. Let me see if I could keep that right there. You gonna stay? You said no. Don't leave me on the evil eye. Well, that's not the evil eye. I'm sorry, the eye of Horus. Okay, just don't want to stay. No, maybe I could squeeze it behind my pyrite. I just like to keep it there in case you still want to get a look at it. Okay. All right, so let's get moving deeper into your read. So what will this new moon mean for you? My pal ones, emotions are running high. You have super moon energy. You're going to feel very, very emotional during this full moon. So watch your emotions. Make sure you don't let yourself fly off the handle. Make sure that you meditate and visualize and keep your energy grounded and balanced. Okay. Okay. What do you need to shift? Full moon in Aquarius, you need to be real, okay? All righty. Hello to you too. Okay, my pal ones, there's a need for you not to suppress your emotions, okay? Be very real and direct with people. If you feel a certain way, express that, but know that your emotions are running high, so you will know how to better express these emotions without just, giving it, letting people have it. Okay. All right. Now there's an obstacle that's either being removed for you at this time, or there's something that's being born for you that's going to further you on your journey. Let's see what this is. We got boundaries. All right. So I do feel like this can be either way. So take what resonates. Either boundaries are being removed. You're starting to feel more safe, secure, and supported at this time. This new moon is giving you the energy of my guides are here. The divine is always with me and I feel safe. Or you are setting boundaries under this new moon. Okay. That's either something you're creating or something that you are finally releasing and letting go of and trusting that you are covered. All right, I'm going to keep that on top. All righty. What will mark a turning point for you? Like, how will you notice that things are shifting? Sun in Virgo, endeavor. You reap what you sow. So you'll notice that things are shifting when you start to see the fruits of your labor manifesting. The things that you have done are going to start to bring in results. I feel like this pal, you've been very patient. You have been very patient and diligently working, towards whatever it is you've wanted to manifest. And the shift that's coming for you under this new moon is that you're going to finally start to see the things come into fruition that you've been wanting to see. All right, so I'm going to use some tarot cards to tell you 3 things you're manifesting or will manifest in the next 5 days. All right. So we have the Magician. So that's straight up live. You're manifesting in general. With the Magician coming through, you are manifesting. You have been focusing on, thinking about, vibrating to, taking action. You've been doing everything that you feel necessary to call in whatever it is you desire. And the card says you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. And you also have Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Ace of Winter is also the Ace of Swords in traditional tarot. So that has a lot to do with honesty, truth, and being real. Okay, so you may feel a little challenged at times with whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Perhaps you may have to speak a truth that is uncomfortable for you. Or you may have to let down your guard a little something and allow somebody to communicate with you. Either way, new things are going to take fruition, are going to take, I don't even know the word I was looking for there, but I do feel like new things are going to be born out of communicating positively, because you are focused on manifesting something that you've been working on, something you've been working very hard on, I feel. All right, what else we got for them in the next 5 days? Four of Autumn, which is the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel finances coming into order. Four of Pentacles is like being financially stable. You can be a little bit clingy though. Beware of being a miser to the point where it's like you don't want to give, you don't want to spend, you're holding on to your little pennies, because what that does is it messes up your vibration. It brings you into the vibration of lack. It means you're afraid that this prosperity will not last. So in the next 5 days, manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, and help out those that are less fortunate. Okay. All right, Power Ones, that's what I got for you the next 5 days. Now, what do you need to let go of in your vibration? And then I also have a card for what's in your destiny to hold on to. You may get both things that you have to hold on to, or both things you need to let go of. But first, let's see, what do you need to let go of? We have you in the 6th house of sustainability. All right. So the 6th house has a lot to do with health. A lot to do with health. Is the house of Virgo. So you have Virgo here too. A lot of earth energy with you. Okay, my Power Ones. A lot of earth energy. What you may find you need to let go of is the way you've been treating your health. Or it could also be your work. All right, your service, how you are in service. So either you may need to switch up your job, or you have done this recently, or you need to focus on a new health regimen, or eating better is what I'm also hearing. Okay. What do you need to hold on to? That's your destiny. We have Vesta, the hearth. You need to hold on to the fact that you are a natural beacon to some people. So maybe sometimes you don't like the position that you're in. Perhaps sometimes you feel like a lot of people depend on you, and that could be through your work. That could be just as who you are within your family. Whatever the case may be, you have to hold on to that energy, that is what you are meant to be. You are a almost like you draw in those that are in need of nurturing, of warmth, of love, of just direction. So maybe it's something that you don't really want to lean into, but it's a part of your destiny. And yeah. You're going to be heading that way anyway. Maybe you're going to become a parent and you're not one. Maybe you're going to teach. Maybe you are just going to be somebody who people turn to. All right. And last but not least, I want to give you some general advice. You have the Peacock's Tail as your final card. And this is from, let me move my crystals around. This is from the Alchemy Guide, the Wild Unknown Alchemy Guidebook. So I want to actually read you the passage because it's very interesting. Okay. Without just channeling. I'll channel for you, of course. I already have things that I want to say, but I also love the way this book was set up. So I figured, why waste it? All right. So this has a lot to do, just to give you a heads up, it has a lot to do with your full vision, with seeing the full picture, the full spectrum of things, okay? So the peacock's tail is a sacred image in alchemy. The mesmerizing display of tail feathers opens to mark the alchemist having shifted from single to multi-perspective. This is a great achievement. The alchemist has opened 1,000 sets of eyes instead of one. They've discarded black and white thinking and allowed the full spectrum of colors, nuances, and solutions to come into the fold. Creative solutions to complex social and political polarities can be found in this sacred space. Take note of that. The force field of possibilities has opened, and the alchemist, which is you, has entered a new paradigm, belonging to multiplicity, dimensionality, and inclusion. Utilize this perspective for positive change while it lasts. When falling back into black and white thinking, as many of us will do, envision the splendor of the peacock's tail. Each feather contains a shimmering universe of possibility. And some things that you can ponder as well is there's like wisdom that you can learn from the message that you see in these colors. Each of these to me also can vibrate to a different chakra. So where you have the health card, the house of health coming through for you, I do feel like maybe you need to focus on chakra alignment as some advice under this new moon. If it's something you haven't been doing, then you need to shift into doing that regularly, maybe meditating. And also, if you're someone who doesn't wear many colors, bring more color into your life this week. Experiment. Use it as like a therapeutic way of expressing yourself and a way to loosen up thoughts that may be rigid and stuck. Okay? Brighten up your colors. And that's what I got for you under this new moon, and where your energy needs to shift and what is coming in for you. My pal ones, a lot of potential here to get some creative stuff going and to improve your health. So I hope that resonated. If it did, please remember to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel. I'm going to move on to pile number 2 with stillness and the red jasper. So if you were drawn to this red jasper and the mudra for stillness, this is the biggest contradiction ever, because red jasper is all about action and energizing and getting up and doing and making it happen. And then the hand mudra is saying, be still, go within. So I do feel like it's a need. There's a need under this new moon for you to balance stillness with action. Maybe you're doing a lot. All of you, oh, my hand is itching with power too. Maybe there's some money coming in. All of you guys are feeling very busy. All of the light workers that are drawn here, you feel busy. Your energy feels like either your mind is working overtime or you're physically doing a lot. And my power twos especially, there's a need for you to balance action with stillness. Maybe you're doing so much, and you're gonna run the risk of burnout if you don't take some minute to be still. Perhaps you're running and doing all these things with no direction. You're not sure, am I going the right way? Am I on the right path? Be still, and the answers will come to you. Now, this is an interesting hand mudra. All right, the Shankarvarta mudra. It assists with intuition, truth, and communication. It quiets the mind, brings breath awareness inward, opens clear communication, and supports deep listening. It also supports opening up the senses, and the element that it vibrates to is space. That's interesting. I guess the energy all around. So the instructions for this mudra is to bring the tips of all fingers to touch, palms facing inward. Curl the right index finger inward, all the way to the second joint. Hold the mudra in front of the heart center. Relax your shoulders down and lengthen your spine. All right, so this will go in front of your heart in the center of your chest. And the focus is, I open to sense inner stillness and knowing. I open to sense inner stillness and knowing. Nice. Okay. All right, my pal twos, let's go with my water. So the first thing we're going to check out is, what will this new moon mean for you? Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon energy. So this new moon for you is going to mean that you're going to be adjusting some things, changing some things up, making sure that things are where you want them to be and going in the direction you want them to be going in. Okay, so perhaps you are doing a lot at this time and there's a need for you to adjust your schedule, to adjust. They stopped me there. Spirit God said schedule. You need to adjust your schedule. You need to make sure you have time for you. You have time to breathe. And I mean, focus on breath because you're breathing all the time, but focusing on it, meditating. Make sure you are finding time to be still. You do need to make some adjustments to your daily regimen. Okay. Also, what do you need to shift? Focus on the positive. You need to shift your thinking. New moon in Sagittarius. You need to focus on positive things at this time. So some of the adjustments I'm also hearing you may need to make are people that you keep in your vibration. There may be people around you who caused you to be in a negative vibration at times, and it's time to make some adjustments. You have to release some of these people. So maybe it's an environment that every time you go into this environment, you feel negative or you don't feel a positive vibe. Focus on the positive, but also make the adjustments necessary so that it's easy. It's something that comes with ease and not something you have to force. Okay? Because who wants to force themselves to think positive? That means you're thinking it, but you're not feeling it. Okay? So the obstacle that's going to be removed for you or something that's being born for you under this new moon. Wow. Focus on the positive and then you get faith. So faith is being renewed for you under this new moon. You will find that you are starting to trust more. You are wanting to spend more time going within and trusting that when you take these moments, these pauses, that they're not detrimental to the things that you want to bring into manifestation. And I do feel like my Pal 2s, that's a reason why you find it hard to be still. Because a part of you feels like when I'm still, I'm not manifesting. But what you don't realize is when you're still is when you are doing your greatest manifesting. When you go within, you're vibrating to everything that you want, everything you want to call in, and you're not thinking or experiencing things that can get in the way of you vibrating to what it is that you want. So your faith is being born, reborn, and renewed at this time. Okay. What will mark a turning point for you, or how will you notice that things are shifting? Wow, more Virgo energy. Reorganization. That matches right along with adjustments. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. So yes, my Pal 2s, you need to reorganize. You will know that you are making a turning point and you will feel your energy shifting when you have reorganized your responsibilities, your duties, readjusted your schedule, and made time for you. Made time for you to breathe. Made time for you to do the things that you enjoy. Made time for even spending time with people you love. Okay. 3 things that you're manifesting or you will manifest in the next 5 days. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Woo! So you are manifesting, releasing karma that might have been holding you down and calling in some good fortune. Okay. So you can relax, Pal 2s. Okay. Whatever work and activities you've been doing, have faith because you're going to see the fruits of your labor soon. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. You might get something, buy something new, or end up receiving something new, like a car or a chance to travel somewhere that you've never gone to before. Interesting. Next 5 days, what else is manifesting for you? 8 of Summer. That's the 8 of Cups. So if you are desiring to move on from something in the next 5 days, you're going to have the faith that you're being guided in the right direction away from something that no longer serves you. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes is what's coming for you or already starting for you in the next 5 days. And last but not least, Prince of Spring, which is the Prince of Pentacles. Pentacles is like diamonds, money, charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action coming in, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. And I don't know why I saw this as the Prince of Pentacles. This is actually the Prince of Wands. Wands, okay? Fiery energy coming in. But perhaps you do need to know some stuff about Pentacles. Pentacles take some time to grow. So if you were losing your patience, stay in the faith that it's coming in, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage. So anything that comes in your way at this time, don't worry, you will successfully see your way through. And for some of you, this is also a passionate relationship that in the next 5 days is either going to pop off, or you are already in and you're going to experience some passion within this relationship. Some action coming in quickly. Maybe this person's coming towards you, or you're going to go out with them or see them or hear from them in the next 5 days. Take what resonates. Okay. Now, what do you need to let go of in your vibration, and what's in your destiny to hold on to? We have the 11th house of community as what you may need to let go of. The 11th house is a great house. It's a house of blessings, a house of support, friends, wealth, your soul tribe coming in, your wishes being fulfilled. So what I do feel is you need to let go of the idea that this is not coming in, that you are not supported. You lack faith that your dreams, your ideas, your work, whatever it is you've been diligently working on, that if you stop doing it, if you're still, even for a moment, you will lose that support. And the 11th house is coming through to let you know you are blessed. It's the house of Aquarius. You are supported. Your soul tribe is being called in at this time. Your wishes are being fulfilled. So those that are drawn to you are meant to be drawn to you at this time. Okay. Have faith. Everything is working out in your favor. All right. And sheesh, what's in your destiny? Because that's a wonderful house to be in. The 11th. The second house is in your destiny. Pow to. I'm telling you, if you are worried about anything, you are in the house of value, resources. It's the house of Taurus, gain, money, self-worth. Okay. Knowing your value, knowing you are worthy of getting what it is that you want. Hold on to that idea. Hold on to your idea of your self-worth and how much you're willing to offer your services for. Okay. Because once you get yourself reorganized and your energy is balanced and your faith is restored, and you take some time to be still, you will see these blessings coming in. These are two wonderful houses to have coming in for you under this new moon. I mean, come on, the photo itself lets you know. And with the arrow going through the apple, it means whatever you are focusing on, you are spot on gonna hit it. All right, you're gonna hit your mark. All right, what else we got as advice for my pal twos? You have Jupiter. Interesting. A lot of rainbows coming through. We had rainbows in the last group. So as before, I'm going to go to the book for you so that you can get your full message and not just my download. The planet of Jupiter is all about, the planet of Jupiter is all about expansion. All right. And different possibilities and Lord Fortune. So my pal twos, you got some money coming in. If you ain't got Wheel of Fortune, you got the second house of value and money. You have the 11th house of blessings and wealth. And here you have the planet of fortune. If you are worried and lacking in faith in any way, get rid of it. Okay, because that's your block. That's what's going to keep you away from. All right, so the book says, Jupiter is often a welcome sight, emerging from the darkness, shimmering with possibilities. It is the planet of growth, expansion, success, and elevation. When this card appears, the future is full and bright, perhaps even dazzling. Everyone wants to be around Jupiterian energy and to claim a little for themselves. So there is likely a magnetic bigness imbalance during the wave of expansion that's taking place. Its shadow is most easily seen in celebrity culture, excess consumption, and messaging of never enough. You may begin comparing yourself with others or assessing your value. Don't double judge yourself for this. Jupiter happens. Instead, realign with the benevolent message in your heart. What truly needs expanding? It's likely not your followers or your bank account. Wow. This is a deep card. Man, I didn't vibrate to Pal 2, but now I would like to. I'm going to claim Pal 2. In many ways, Jupiter goes hand in hand with success. So evaluate what this concept means to you and who and what determines your success. You or other people. You have to determine your success. Jupiter is also said to reside in the pointer finger. Use mudras and visualization, there's that stillness again for you, to enliven and balance its expansive energy and good fortune. Amazing too. And when you get into your vibration of your good fortune, you remember Amina Hextall here at Get Into It and Hit Me Off. Okay? All right, that's what I got for you, Pal 2s. Sheesh. All right. Money, 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 good fortune, success. Just get your life in order, stay positive, and keep the faith. Everything coming in to fulfillment. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Remember to like this channel and subscribe to the channel and like this video if it resonates with you. Also, if you want exclusives and extendeds, because this Wednesday I will be posting an extended new moon reading that will have a lot more information on Patreon. Join us there. You can subscribe at patreon.com/anointed_agungun, which is spelled EGUNGUN, and then select a tier. Okay. So if you were drawn to the final Pal number 3, Creative Power, Shakti Mudra, or this blue agate, I do feel immediately from my Pal 3s that you're being protected at this time. Perhaps you were feeling a little blocked creatively, or I'm feeling a little, for some of you, I'm feeling the vibe of hated on. It felt like maybe people didn't want to see you succeed. Maybe you were in an environment where you felt like you had to keep your eyes open because maybe people were shifty with their energy. Maybe you just felt like you weren't getting the support and the love that you put out. I do see that ending, that block being removed for you, and I do see your energy being cleared up. Perhaps I'm really starting to feel like perhaps it was not in your imagination that there were people jealous, there were people envious of you, perhaps watching what you're doing from a distance and not really happy about it. I do feel like you are a creative person, possibly, but I also feel like for some of you, you have creative power. You have the ability to manifest. It doesn't so much have to do with the arts, but more so to do with the ability to bring into fruition what you want. And sometimes people see that in somebody and they don't like it. They're jealous. Oh, that person could quit their job and manifest another one like that. How come they could do that? How come they're never struggling, but they don't know that you do have your moments? It's just that you're such a creative and strong energy and power that you bounce back very quickly. And when people don't see the bounce back, they don't see the down, they just assume that you're always floating, and maybe you are. Your creative power. Maybe manifest that raft and those tools to bring you right up quickly and right away. All right. Shakti Mudra assists us with inner well-being, activation, and spiritual potential. It benefits by directing your breath energy and awareness into the base of the body. So if you need any grounding, this is a great tool for that. Supports the reproductive system, the urinary and eliminatory systems. It releases pelvic tension and helps to heal physical and emotional trauma. And the element that is connected to this hand mudra is water. So the way to do this mudra, with your palms facing each other, join the tips of the ring and pinky fingers, thumbs into the palms, and cover them with the index and middle fingers. Relax the shoulders and belly and find your natural breath. Your focus: I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. One more time. I like that. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. Okay. So we're going to put this over here. Creative Power, Shakti Mudra. Okay. So my Power Threes, what will this new moon mean for you? A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So something that has been dragging on and dragging is about to reach a climax where you're going to see everything come together. I feel like maybe it's something that you feel like has been moving slow. You've been trying to manifest something into being, and it's been like putting along. You're going to have a very exciting, I feel exciting culmination to something you've been, okay? A very exciting culmination. Just make sure emotions are in order. Make sure that it doesn't become a fire that is raging. Make sure that it's a fiery climax of passion, something that really drives you to take action that is beneficial to all. Okay. What do you need to shift in your vibration at this time? You need to trust the universe. What is it with y'all in the faith? Okay. First quarter moon in Aquarius energy. You need to trust the universe. Okay. Everything is falling into place for you right now. With this fiery climax approaches, it feels like something you was worried about. It might not manifest. It might not happen. Maybe you was worried about this energy here that's being blocked at this time. The universe has your back. Anybody that is thinking ill of you, that's sending you nasty energy, it's returning to sender is what I'm hearing. So if you have anybody around you that seems to suffer out of nowhere, unexpected suffering, know that these people were possibly people that are receiving karma for energy they sent towards you. And that's a side note for my Power Threes. That just came to me. Okay. So just trust the universe. Got your back. All right. Have no worries. So this obstacle is either being removed for you or it's something that's being born for you. Nourishment. Wow. So I do feel that this is something being born for you at this time. Nourishment. It gives me the energy of harvest. It also gives me a vibration of health and just feeling really good. Feels very, very good. In fact, so at this time, what's being born for you is an opportunity to take care of your body, to nourish your mind, body, and spirit, not just your physical, okay? Your values. Get your values in order. What do you value? What do you want to manifest? You're going to be releasing any feelings of jealousy or envy that you may have also been carrying, okay? Not just those of other people, but that may have been within you. And just pay attention to your health. You're going to pay a lot more attention to your health. All right. Just make sure you stick to your values. If you are a peaceful person, be of peace. Don't let anybody knock you out of your vibration and out of your energy. Okay. Live by your values. All right. Let me see what else we got here for you. What will mark a turning point for you? Or how will you notice things are shifting for you? Wow. Sun in Libra, harmony. Enjoy life with music, love, and romance. This is how you will know that things are shifting. The turning point for you will be when things feel harmonious. When you are, I feel like, with your soulmate. And just enjoying life. Enjoying music, enjoying good, pure love and romance. And just being in harmony with that. This new moon is bringing in that harmonious energy for you. Perhaps you are missing someone. Perhaps you are longing for just the energy of having a soulmate. You are in a creative power where you are calling this energy in. And that is the shift that you're going to feel and experience. And that's going to let you know that you are on the right path. When you feel like you are in harmony with another being, or exactly in harmony with what feels like your match. And that could not just be a person, it can also be a creative endeavor, a career of any kind, a friendship, a location even. Alrighty. So what are 3 things that are manifesting for you in the next 5 days, or you are already manifesting? We have the 7 of spring, which is the 7 of wands. So there is in the next 5 days a need for you to stand your ground. Don't let anybody deter you from where you are focused. All right. This person has an arrow, with this fairy has a bow and arrow. They're shooting at their mark and they are going to hit it. And anything in the way of their goal is going to just get hit. So be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Okay. You also have the world. So something is coming to an end, and something has come to an end, and a new cycle is beginning for you in these next 5 days, or it already has. Something is about to be a brilliant success. You will have the freedom to go in any direction you choose. A journey that is now complete. So something you've been doing, maybe something you've been manifesting, you're about to come to into a whole new world. I'm hearing you have manifested this. You stood your ground. I do feel like for my power 3s, this is things that you have already began manifest ground. You were assertive and you didn't back down from what you believed. For that reason, you are now stepping into a whole new cycle, a whole new world. All right. And you have the ability to go in any direction you want with this. Okay. Any struggle or suffering is over, is what I'm hearing. And you have the 2 of summer. Oh my God. Which is the same as this card here. It is the 2 of cups. It is your divine mate, your soulmate. You are about to begin a new cycle with someone you are meant to be with, someone that is your destiny. And in the next 5 days, you will really, really begin that process or that journey. Falling in love, making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So if there's also somebody that you are ending things with or have ended things with, there will be a healing between you two. So don't worry about going towards someone new. I feel like heading towards what feels like your calling or the one, because you are going to be able to harmoniously heal things. That's why I'm hearing a fiery climax is coming. But just trust the universe that everything will be fine. And you take care of your health. Watch your eating. Okay? Watch your eating, my pal 3s. Make sure there's a balance. And you don't just eat out of anxiety or depression or mood swings. All right? Eat because it's nourishing. Okay. But this card still gives me an energy of abundance, because look at all of the food that this person has before them. I just feel like this is a very abundant energy around you, where anything you want to call in abundance, it will manifest. All right, so what do you need to let go of in your vibration, and what's in your destiny to hold on to? We have transits, climate. I rarely get this card. I'm going to actually go to the book for transits. What I'm getting when I look at it, what downloads I'm getting is huge transitions. All right. So maybe there are things that have been familiar to you, that have been always a certain way, that are now changing, like totally changing. And you want to hold on to the familiarity, but you know that you cannot. You know that things must transition. Okay. I'm gonna still go and double check to see what else in other information, but that's what I'm feeling off jump. That's what I'm channeling for that card. And what is in your destiny to hold on to? That you have two master numbers, 55 and 33. So this is my master manifestor, pal. You need to really trust in the universe, like that card is saying, because you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you desire. We have South Node, the past. So what's in your destiny to hold on to? I feel like these cards need to be reversed. You need to let go of the past, but perhaps there are things in your past that you've moved past from, that you thought you no longer needed. Maybe there are things that you used to do that now are going to serve a purpose, is what I'm hearing. Maybe there are things that you felt like, I no longer do that. I no longer have I don't see fruitful for me. And now you're being forced to look back at that past and bring these things into the present. I do feel huge change and transitions as what's in your vibration at this time. And you need to let go of the need to hold on to the familiar. So let me take a double look for you here. See if my downloads are accurate. All right, so yeah, this is about surrounding conditions changing. Like I was saying, stay alert and aware and be ready to respond to incoming opportunities and any dangers. But with trust the universe, I don't feel dangers. I feel incoming opportunities. All right. People are coming into your life. People are leaving at this time. New opportunities are opening up and old chapters are closing. All right. So these are things that you really are not going to have control over at this time. You just have to flow with these changes and dance with fate. People that walk into your life right now may be karmically important, or the relationship will last a long time, or it may be short. But either way, you'll learn a valuable lesson. All righty. So that's what that I got for you. All right. With this card. Even though life is always moving, you can't control the people and the things transiting in your life. Know that you are in complete control of your response. So choose wisely how you respond to the changes and things happening in your life. And with South Node, like I said, I really do feel like it's things from your past that you need to look back at. And I do feel there are also emotional triggers and patterns that were lessons for you that you learned from. Don't allow yourself to be triggered by your South Node, by your past. Learn new ways to respond. That's your main message here with this new moon. Learn new ways to respond to triggers, okay, that people may bring up in you. All right. You have the skills. You have creative power. So don't allow anybody to shake your ability to manifest harmony in your life, and trust in the universe that you're getting help and guidance towards that. But as I said, here's what my download is right here in the book. You either need to apply skills that you were born with, or look again at old problems and work to heal them. So I do feel immediately it has a lot to do with old skills, okay, that maybe you no longer felt you needed. You're going through a huge shift and change, And it's time to reawaken something that you've let sleep for too long, my pal threes. Okay, you'll know what it is. And here's some general advice. You have, if this ain't a way to close things out, you got Luna. You have the moon coming through. Wow. Literally got the moon during a moon reading. That, if that ain't deep. And the moon gives me high priestess energy. You are highly intuitive, my pal threes. Okay, highly intuitive. So listen to your intuition. The things that come to your mind are not by mistake. They're intentional. They're messages from the universe. So trust them. And it says mystery, receptivity, and intuition. Exactly what I just said. So the moon represents the mother of all mysteries. Once a month, it slips into the full spotlight and then quietly disappears, only to initiate the cycle again, gifting us with the message of impermanence. The moon reminds us we are in constant transition. Wow. And then you got the card of transit. If this reading isn't in sync, I need to listen to this again. All three of these were amazing reads. A continual process of letting go. Okay. It is the yin principle, one of listening rather than speaking. This card may indicate a time of rest, restoration is in order, or that a new depth of spiritual practice calls. Dreams and memories may be especially vivid. The gates to the liminal realm have opened. The alchemist's task is to be receptive to its message. Be patient, though, as the moon speaks in the language of symbols, and deciphering its messages takes time and receptivity. Magic is afoot. Sink into it, sweet child. Wow. All right. So notice what stage the moon is in at the time of this reading. So it's in the stage of newness. New moon and full moons can be particularly potent times to do readings. Boom. But all the moon's phases offer a unique energy. So take note of that. And lastly, the moon has a cooling and soothing effect on the psyche. In a reading, think of the lunar card bringing a sense of ease and stillness to the surrounding cards, which it really does feel like it, right? It feels like out of all of this, looks like a lot going on. And then this comes in and it just feels like it calms everything down. And that's what I got for you, my pal threes. Wow. Wow. What amazing lunar reads today. I am, of course, going to do my dance for the new moon, but I usually do it on TikTok and then I upload it here. Amazing readings, amazing readings. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video. Return again. If you're a patron, I'll see you Wednesday with your extended exclusive Patreon read. And I will be back here live at 4 p.m. with a STEAM workshop for children and teens ages 11 to 17. It's going to be about 45 minutes. Shouldn't be too long. It's just a sampler. And because I've been thinking about starting a course for the young folk, but this is just a little something, something. And then on the 23rd, I will be doing a live reading here for 2/23/23 portal. I don't think that I have any personal card pulls to do, so I will be bidding you all adieu and seeing you later. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Light and love, y'all, always. And again, happy new moon.